I've said it once, I've said it a million fucking times. We're a band called Carpool. We're from New York State. We're a band about sharing smiles with friends, saying fuck every job and fuck every cop in this world. Let's have some fucking fun together. Let's do this shit right. Come on. Go slow. Zero celebrity. I got a long way to go. Whoa, controls destiny. Controls destiny. All got a job and cardio test. I was gonna try 4 cigarettes. Flew up to LA and started his career. It's like I'm still drinking shit ass beer. Looks like we're stuck around here. Flipped off the logo, jump. I fucking hate last. Yeah! Everyone goes out. Said I'm a fucking local joke. Got knocked out in a bar fight. Nothing else ever feels right. I'm a local. We have 2 left. Only 2? 2, 3?
You're gonna regret saying that music cliff diver, I promise you.
Yo, thank you for having me. This is fucking sick.
Dude, no doubt.
I'm having the time of my life.
It looks like he was having fun out
As
there.
fucking Dina was saying,
Are we rolling, Carter? Okay, perfect.
As Dina was saying, the Jersey Shore, the blast in the glass. You know what I'm saying?
Blast in the
Yeah,
glass.
blast in the
Okay,
glass.
hell
Come
yeah.
on now.
Have you guys? We're gonna jump straight into this thing. This
Let's
baby
jump.
went on more to the core, and this is Stoph from Carpool. They just got done ripping his set.
What's up, Stoffy C, Carpool?
Let's go. So you're saying that was fun.
No, I had a
How do
fucking
you feel about the set altogether?
I felt great about it. It was a good ass time. I had so
Yeah.
much fun. I love Atlanta. This is our 3rd time here. This is my 3rd time being here my entire life, and every time I'm here, I just fall more in love with the city.
Okay,
It's just so cool here.
What about it exactly? Just the culture, people.
The culture, the people, the food, just the music, everything, and just like the city is actually gorgeous too. Like,
Yeah.
it's just nice here.
Okay,
I like
hell
it.
yeah, hell
And the
yeah.
Coke factory, I love soda.
Hell yeah.
Love soda.
So there's a good amount of people out there in the crowd that knew you guys, that obviously seen you guys before, came back to see you again.
Yeah, that was very wild. I was not expecting that at all, honestly. That shit, honestly, like I feel like I do pretty good at like hiding it on stage, but I usually do get a
Yeah.
little choked up when people sing along or like,
That's dope.
especially because like I don't know, I'm just like So I'm just a kid from fucking upstate New York. Like
I feel that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. I saw a little glimpse of it too, because I forgot which song it was, but you're like, all right, we're about to do this song, and they're like, wah, wah, and you're like, oh, word, I bet.
You guys, that was wild. That was I was like,
Yeah.
we were about to do Whiskey and Xanax, and the crowd was wow. I was like,
Yeah.
word. Okay.
Okay, hell yeah. And y'all are on tour right now.
Yeah, this was show. Fucking. Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
Oh,
we're on
sorry.
this.
All right. I probably have already, but fucking probably like show like 26 or 27.
Okay.
I think out of like it's a 38-day tour. We did all up through the north and down to like Salt Lake City and shit, and then way back up to Seattle and Portland and down the fucking West Coast, back through Texas, and now Tulsa. Now we're here. It's just been,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been wild. Everyone's always told me my whole life, oh, those West Coast drives, they're no joke. But I was like, oh, no, it's probably just exaggerating. That shit is no fucking joke.
Why do you say it's no joke?
We had to do Salt Lake to Seattle in a day, and that was 13 hours of driving.
Shit.
And yeah, and our drummer Alec, he is just an absolute monster, like on drums and behind the wheel. And
Tank.
it's I don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's did not complain one time. Kid just fucking drove 13 hours straight, like just good, just laughing, smiling the whole. He's just a ball of joy. I love that kid.
Holy shit. All right, this is usually a good question for people we interview that are on tour. Are there any weird or crazy stories you have that would be worth telling from the tour? Y'all are pretty deep into it too, about 26 dates already.
I mean, you just saw the set. You heard the bits.
Yeah, okay.
I met a cricket farmer in a bathroom in Detroit. We became fast friends. We smoked like 5 blunts together. We text every day. And it's
Hell
like
yeah.
literally my brother, Ryan Preston. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but bro, like literally, like I got you for life, bro. I love
Oh
you.
my God.
For
Yeah,
real.
but, I'm sorry to cut you off, right?
Yeah.
But we just did an interview with the Soup Boys. You came back here
Yeah.
for a little glimpse of it. We got a sponsor pack for them, which is pretty much they just got shirts. Like, he's calling me right now. Can you handle this, Carter? He's calling me right now. We got a sponsor pack for you guys.
Well, oh,
So,
sponsor
you know,
pack. Hell
a sponsor
yeah.
pack, because
Yo.
they got stickers and shirts and shit, and we got something for you guys as
Hell
well.
Yeah. I love that shit. Thank
But
you so
I just
much,
didn't
bro.
I just didn't have yours on hand, and someone's bringing it. as
No,
well.
that's awesome. I appreciate you for
no
real.
doubt.
This
And
is super
if you
cool.
if you met dude and smoked like 5 blunts with him, you gonna like your sponsor pack.
All right,
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah. You gonna like your fucking
I
sponsor
love
pack.
that.
Hell yeah.
So like, I guess my next story would be like the reckless bathroom man in Chicago.
Yeah.
That's like the guy. We almost hit this guy with our van at the gas station in Chicago, and he like was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Like we almost hit him as a person, not like his car.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm so sorry." We're like, "Yeah, you better be." So like, it was very clearly our fault.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see him again. Excuse me. I go into the bathroom. I'm using the urinal. It just smells foul in there, like just rancid, foul, vile.
Yeah.
Every bad adjective in the dictionary, just terrible. And all of a sudden, he walks out of the stall, a single stall, and he looks at me dead in the eye while I'm using the bathroom, and he goes, "Brother boy, it's fucking reckless in there right now. Watch yourself." And I said, "Sir, please.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pee."
Brother boy.
Brother boy, it's fucking reckless.
Yeah.
So I never thought I'd see him again, but he was waiting for me in the parking lot. He gave me a big old hug and was like, "I seen you got some New York plates on your van. Enjoy my city." I was like, "Oh, thank you, reckless bathroom man."
Hell
So
yeah.
then I never thought I'd see him again. And 2 hours later, we're playing in like Wrigleyville, like by like the Cubs stadium. And me and like just the band and our tour manager Dan Doyle are walking around, and all of a sudden I just hear "family," and I turn around and I go, "Reckless bathroom man," and he's literally selling tickets to the Cubs game outside of Wrigleyville. And,
Holy
like,
shit.
our TM, we embraced. Like, he literally picked me up and swung me around. Like, he hugged me like
Hell
a fucking
yeah.
newborn baby.
Yeah.
That was my boy. And then fucking, hey, like, Dan Doyle bought tickets to the game and watched the Cubs game that night.
That's dope.
Dude, lots of weird stories, man.
That's some small world shit though.
Yeah,
To just
no.
like run into him 3 times.
Three
It was
times,
3 times,
four
right?
times, yeah. And then I don't know. There's another thing. Like I'm from Rochester, New York, which isn't like it's like the 3rd biggest city in New York State, but it's like not big by any means, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Rochester. I'll rep it to the day I die. But what's weird about Rochester is everywhere you go, you will meet someone from Rochester in that city by happenstance. Like
Yeah.
no matter what, on some weird coincidental shit, you will always like everywhere I went. I met people from like my high school, and I was like, "What are you doing in LA right now?" Like,
Yeah.
what?
So wait, so you being from Rochester, do you rep Bills Mafia?
Oh my God, of course, we all rep Bills except
Okay,
our drummer.
okay.
He reps the Seahawks because he's from Seattle. So
Yeah.
But yeah, we all rep
a
Bills.
weird thing about that, why I had to ask that is, and you said like you'd go somewhere random and you always meet someone that is from there or reps Bills Mafia.
Yeah.
Likewise, I know people that are from Rochester or Buffalo, and they're the same way. Like I'll be out with them and they'll meet someone all the time. It
It's
happens
so
all
weird.
the time.
All the time.
They'll
All
meet
the
someone
time.
else who has those similarities, which
Can't
is
go
fucking crazy.
anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Even if I wanted to get away from it, no shot I ever could.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. I love Rochester, bro. It's a different. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
a different
Okay. Hell yeah.
different place.
That song's called Whiskey and Xanax. Oh, word? Alright, bet. Take 2 steps forward, take a 12 step back. Stop blacking out, cheap whiskey and Xanax. Break all the rules, I think like that. Break all the rules, I fucking like that. I like the way you smile when your friends come over. I love the way that left eye droops when you're not sober.
I gotta ask this, just to knock it out. Like, how did the band Carpool come together? How did it start?
Oh man, that's a long story. That's a storied question. I feel like. So
All right.
so basically, me and Tommy, our other guitar player, we started it because we were in a band beforehand called Eyes
Yeah.
Wide Shut. It was like a shoegaze band in Rochester.
This Goeke, by the way.
Hi. Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so me and Tommy were in a band prior, and then like it just like kind of like fell apart. We were like, yo, fuck this. Like, we're not really trying to do that. And then I went to college, and then I was like, I kind of hate college. I want to leave. So I dropped out, but I had all these songs written. So
Yeah.
I hit Tommy up. He's like, yo, I got these songs written too. So we just started jamming again together, and then we started just like recruiting people to come in and whatnot. And it was fucking sick. And like, I don't know, we've gone through a lot of different members, but like we finally have like Alec, our drummer, has been in the band for like a long time at this point, like since like the beginning basically. And then so it's like me, Alec, and Tommy have been in it since the jump, and then CJ, our bass player, and Alex, our synth player, just joined like within the last year. And like it's just, I don't know, it's just definitely weird because like my only goal ever was to just play a show in Rochester.
Okay.
So now to like be doing like a full U.S. tour and shit with like
Crazy.
bands that I've looked up to and shit like my whole life, and like meeting people I've looked up to, and like they're not treating me like a fan, they're like treating me as like an acquaintance and like an equal, and like we're literally like smoking and drinking, like kicking it. Like, bro, it is just a wild ride, and like I'm just here for it. I surrender myself to the night and I enjoy it.
What was that process like? Like you said, you wanted to play that one show. How did that snowball? Like, how the fuck did that snowball to like, all right, we just played this show into, all right, now we're playing shows back to back.
I don't even know, dog. I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how to express it. I'm extremely grateful. Because like by no means are we a big band, like at all. And I'm not saying that, but I feel like we've been very, very lucky in Rochester. Like when we play Rochester, people roll the fuck out and they go wild, and it's just it's like just like heartwarming and wholesome. And then it turned into Buffalo too, and then it turned to Fredonia, New York too, and then it turned into this dude Tom from Old Press Records in Salt Lake wanted to put our first EP out, like re-release it, and then we got onto Fest, and then it went from there, and then we got into Acrobat Unstable, and it went from there and there and there, and it's just like every single time we would do something, I would set like a small goal to achieve slightly above that last thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't ever want to be unreasonable. Like I have no expectations to be Adele, but I like to fucking chill and I like to play these songs. So like, if I can, I'm gonna do it.
Hell
you feel me?
Yeah, I definitely feel you. Because you said it out there during your set too. You just want to have fun.
Yeah.
You want to bring people together, love each other, have fun together.
That's the whole thing.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police. For
Yeah.
real. No, fuck 12. That's our whole motto is just. I mean, my whole thing is I want people to have fun when they come to the show.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be like. I mean, like I've been to 1 billion shows in my life, I feel like, and I've seen like bands that take themselves so seriously, bands that are just like crazy good at their instruments. But the times that I always have the best time and that I always remember are the bands that are just having a fucking blast together.
Yeah.
And like you can see that on stage, but they just resonate that energy out into the crowd, and the crowd like picks up on it, and it just becomes an entire like, I don't know, it's cool, especially in like intimate venues where like I love that shit.
Is contagious.
It's contagious, yeah. So like my whole thing is I want people to feel safe and together and just laugh and smile and have a good time and say fuck a job and fuck the cops, because who the fuck likes working?
For real.
Straight up.
For real. They always say it too. You always do your best job working when it don't feel like work. When it's
Straight
not
up.
work.
When it's not work.
Hell yeah.
What's that
So
old,
hop in on this, Caldwell. Sit right here.
What's up, bro?
So
Stoph. Caldwell, nice to meet you.
Stoph?
Yeah.
this guy from Carpool. This
Wow.
for Carpool.
Hold this for a sec.
That's for you, man.
Let's go. What's up, dude? You could talk on the mic if you want to.
This is a beautiful ass
it's
mic, man.
it's an occasion. It's a family occasion.
Oh, man.
I like Scoff. He said, "Look, we having fun out here."
Dude, this is seriously something else. I love y'all's process.
Hell yeah,
It was,
yeah.
oh,
Let's go.
So yeah, I actually got a couple shirts here. So that's one. If it doesn't fit you, I got one that's green that looks like a sort of a
Oh, it's inside out now, huh?
Monsters Inc.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's our logo. That's the More to the Core logo.
Yo, large is fine. This is definitely fitting.
See, and that is the MORETOTHECORE logo on the front. That's and on the back, on the just like bottom rocker, I threw my logo down there, just all whited out, or all whited out.
Planet Atlanta.
You know it.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Do you have my phone, Carter? Look.
For sure.
Appreciate you. No, not at all. This is Akatsuki. Come on,
You know, yeah.
Hey, let's go.
bro. That's gone. I've been reading Hunter x Hunter. I'm almost done. I actually heard it's about to come back.
Yeah, I mean,
Goated. Death Note, My Hero.
like really a little bit of everybody.
A little bit of everybody.
So you fuck with anime?
Love anime, bro. Love anime.
Top 3 animes.
Dorohedoro.
Alright.
I feel like that's like a more like unknown one, like kind of like
For sure,
underground.
because you
Yeah.
just put me on. I
Yeah.
gotta check
Bro,
that out.
So like honestly, like I didn't love the animation style at first either. It's like a Netflix original,
yeah.
but I watched all of season 1 in a fucking day. Like you love the antagonist, you love the protagonist. They're all anti-heroes. Like nobody's good, nobody's bad, and it's just
Yeah.
a wild world. And the mystery it's just brutal too, and it's hilarious. It's just fucking good.
Yeah.
To the point where like I don't think they're gonna come out with season 2, and I bought all the mangas and I'm like been reading it. I'm like halfway through.
Hell
it.
yeah.
Number 2, you can't beat Hunter x Hunter. I'm sorry.
Hold off on number 2. Can you please give your camera to Goeke so she can get their recap? All right, boom. Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter. Number 2, I've been reading that too. That's just always like, who's my guy? Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not a weird one at all. It's a great question. I don't wanna like. Okay, I think Crollo is like one of the most badass characters of all time. Yeah, like the leader of the spiders. But Hisoka, the clown, like, bro, I am
Okay.
sorry. Like, dude is just fucking out of his bird. Like, I
Yeah.
fucking love him. Like, he's like such a bad guy, but like just like weirdly lovable for how fucking garbage and terrible he
Bet.
is.
He's to his core.
Exactly. He does not put up a front, no masks. No masks at all.
And ironically, for being the clown, no mask. You know what I mean?
Yo,
But
yeah,
real talk, it's
good, real
like
talk. I love that.
The homie doesn't wear facade.
Not at all.
Other than to make sure he is truly himself.
So then,
He kind of low key, like fakes some of his allies, if you will. I don't want to give away
he
too
loves
much
to
shit.
fight. Yeah, no, he loves to fight. That's his
Hell
whole
yeah.
fucking arc.
Dude, and that-
crazy.
He gets like you said, weird about it, but like that's his like.
That's his thing.
Passion.
Yeah.
Fuck, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect passion, and that's what I think it's at his core.
Number 3, I feel like would be a toss-up of like a bunch of different ones. Probably Neon Genesis, if I had to pick, just because that shit just like fucks me up. I could rewatch that whenever. It's just fucking good. But I think you can find it on Netflix, but it's like it's not a Netflix series. It's from the 90s. Netflix like redubbed it though, so like if you have like a site that you torrent shit off of, it'd probably be better that way. No, it's interesting. So my roommate only watches dubs, but when I watch subs. So when I watch something with him, I'll watch it dubbed. So if I start something with him, I'll finish it dubbed. But if I start something myself, it's going to be subbed and I'll finish it subbed. And then he'll usually restart it when I watch, just like because he saw me watching it, and he'll start it dubbed. So I'll rewatch him dubbed.
I feel
And
that.
it's wild. The differences are so wild. Like
Crazy.
It's like 2 different shows sometimes.
Yeah,
It really is pretty.
It's fucked up with me because it's with me. It's if I start a show sub, I gotta watch it on sub forever.
Forever.
If I start a show dubbed, I gotta watch it dubbed forever.
And there's some great dubs too. Like Cowboy
Facts.
Bebop has probably one of the best dubs ever that I've ever like watched.
feel
And
that,
like
yeah.
Champloo. Did y'all watch the live action Bebop
No.
on Netflix?
Carter actually has. I've not watched Cowboy Bebop. I know I'm wearing this how crazy it is to say. Like it's the one I literally when I saw it at one season and it was the OG. I was like, I'll get around to it, but the one season's okay. Like
That's what got me into anime. Straight up. Yeah.
We're in Atlanta. This song's called Try to Go to the Skinfluence. We have Soulja Boy the movie on sale at our merch table. It's on DVD. Yeah, the special features are busted on that shit. That's $1,000. That's the price tag on that. But the special features alone, worth it. I'll tell you what, we're not going to make a rap on that. The song's called Come Through Pool. I wrote it about just trying to I don't know, this feels really good. This is just such a safe space, y'all are so friendly. I feel like the fucking vibe right now. This song's about just taking care of your friends and just making sure they always got somewhere to go and somewhere to be. And just look out for them when they're in a time of trouble. Because not everybody's a good person, and I feel like right now, it's just all good people chilling, and this is just vibes. So I'm very lucky to have you all here. That might be just one of the sets, so.
All right, yeah, I could talk about anime for years. My bad.
Oh, good. That was a fucking good little segment right there. Carter sent me some fucking notes on you guys, though. You guys survived a tornado in Oklahoma?
Yes, we did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was our last tour with Nice and Mover Shaker at a fest in October, fest in Gainesville, and dog, that shit was wild. We played in Oklahoma City, and we pulled up, and Jack, they're from Mover Shaker, and they were literally telling me, they're like, yo, as soon as you're done playing, do not wait for Nice to play. Pack your shit and dip. Beat this tornado. And when I tell you, when we were driving, you could just see behind us, the skies opening up and just dropping down. I was like, what the fuck?
That shit crazy.
The South's different. I'm not used to that
dude?
one bit. Not used to it one bit. I'm from upstate New York, Western New York. Yeah.
Could not be more different.
It's just cloudy and rains and snows a lot. That's all we have. No, Western New York by Buffalo. Yeah.
710 or 420?
What's 710?
I have no idea. You know what it is?
All caps, if you write oil and then you 180 degrees pivoted it, it would say 7.
Oh, oil.
0.
So the rest of the band, they love weed. What's weird about me is I could smoke wax and oil all day. That's all I have I have this special thing for the car, an electric dab rig that I just rip in the van and shit. I have wax for the whole tour and shit, but if I smoke weed now, I don't know what happened 2-3 years ago. If I smoke weed now, it's instant panic attack. I can't function. I get so high, but
it's very hit or miss with me.
But if I dab, good all day.
Me too.
It's weird, right?
Yes.
No, I've never met anybody like that.
The appetite, I don't get the same because I'm a dabber over flour, but when it comes down to it, if I need to eat flour, I don't get hungry off of dabs. I can actually quench my hunger
Off of dabs, yeah.
coffin or whatever. I don't know what it is. But
Yeah.
Truly,
We could take some dabs after the interview. I got my shit, yeah.
Hell yeah.
People have been giving me, it's weird. No, it's been super weird fucking, because people know that I like to dab and shit. So 5 or 6 shows, people showed up with just a gram of wax from different dispensaries in different states. So in my fanny pack, I've literally just had a collection of different states of wax, and I started just putting them all in one slick and making a salad.
Yeah.
That salad hits.
Let's go.
That salad's gross.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, the rest of the band would say 420. I would definitely say 710.
Yeah.
it's low key.
Listen out, there's up next. We all got merch. Yeah, we love you.
Every night, so good. So good. Oh, stop being so good. Follow you. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Get ready. You don't even fucking know.
Wait, I got a question.
Alex, come
Where'd
here.
you get the towel from? Did you have to ask them for the towel?
We got our tour manager.
Let's go with Danny Doyle.
Our tour manager Danny Doyle put it in our rider that we wanted fresh towels.
Yeah, usually they're on their shit
But you
with
know
it.
how many towels there are? There's like fucking 5 million. I was like, are there towels? And I saw the stack.
Yo, I've never seen so many towels in my life.
Okay, hell yeah. They usually have it in this room because all the laundry shit's in here. They usually have it in here.
Yo,
That's
we
why I
like,
had to ask.
they gave us a rider and we abused it. We were
What
like,
kind
we
of
want,
shit did you
we
ask for
want
on it?
Casamigos, a full bottle. We want Topo Chico and towels. I also asked if we could get like a pizza, but I guess we were out of the budget.
Yeah.
The Casamigos pushed the budget out the cap.
Got the Casamigos, no fucking pizza.
Sheesh. Yeah, we could take some shots of Casa too if y'all want.
Let's go. Hey, you hear what's about to go down? This Stoph with Carpool.
What's up, y'all?
On that thing with MORETOTHECORE. Thank you guys for watching.
Love
like,
MORETOTHECORE.
comment, subscribe. Usually, let's go. Usually, I wouldn't even ask that, but you know what I'm saying? Well, we need 100 subscribers
Mad
to
love.
like do cool shit on YouTube. Please subscribe.
Yo,
Thanks for watching.
Hit like and subscribe and hit that notification button so when a new video comes out, you'll get notified and you can watch it right away.
Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Sometimes you gotta take that lead, but like once you do it, you're good.
Our garage. Is your garage.
I'm so fake, and I feel like these lights break my shades, and I feel like I just don't know you no more when my soul is empty. You blend me out, and your heart's a prison, never